Although Sony has said in public that there is life left in the PS3, new tidbits coming in from the rumor mill are suggesting that the PS4 is under development and is coming out in the unforeseeable future. The PS4, code-named Orbis, as it is being described by Kotaku, will have severe implications for the gaming industry as a whole. One of those implications would be the death of the used video game business. Also, the Orbis would have some of the most unpleasant steps on how to play a game in gaming industry history. So far, Sony has replied to inquiries to the Orbis with the more common "we don't comment on rumors and speculation" statement. But most are talking and speculating on the Orbis, regardless of an official statement. The first page of this ever-growing tale is the name itself. Orbis is Latin for circle. Vita means life. Sony is probably suggesting with the code name that the Orbis and the PS Vita are to make some synergy that Sony is keeping under wraps for now. Maybe the Vita can be used as an advanced controller for the Orbis. Maybe it can share stuff much like the Game Link and ad hoc connectivity for the PSP. We don't know. Another page of the legend would be the ending of backwards compatibility. Backwards compatibility is when games created for an older console can load on a new console. The current generation, with the exception of the Xbox 360, has this time-saving and effective feature. Through PSN, users can already buy PS2 games. The PS3 can play PS2 games in the physical form. By eliminating the need to buy physical PS2 games, a feather would be shed from the PS3's cap. If this part of the Orbis legend is true, Sony is willing to go all in. The next page of the legend deals with a game lock feature, much like the next general Xbox, codenamed the 720, which is currently in development. It could be a blessing or a curse. It is no closely guarded secret that the industry hates used games. Many publishers overhype big-ticket games with multi-million-dollar marketing budgets only to see disappointing numbers come release week. Still, the publishers want the gaming public to buy only the latest releases. PC games already have game lock features, as well as most games purchased on the internet. Sony must reconsider this before going forward on the Orbis. By letting people keep their used games and offering backwards compatibility, Sony would another positive in which to sell the Orbis on. Sony feels the need to continue fighting against used games when it is highly illogical to do so. GameStop is the biggest seller of used games. They could easily lobby against this page as this is proven to be true. Since all of the big three had chosen to reveal nothing at this year's E3, we are left with rumors and speculation for the next few months or so. The conversation about the Orbis legend would continue, very much to Sony's displeasure.